Hey everyone, I'm Joe, and welcome back, finally, to Bioshock 2. It's been ages, I know, I can only apologise. I took some time off YouTube, and that's it, took some time off YouTube, nothing against this game or anything, I just needed a break away from recording, and just time to get myself together, really. But we're back now. It has been a while. I watched a little bit of my previous episode just to familiarise myself where I was, and yeah, let's continue. I don't know how long's actually left of this game. I think the plan is, provided there's like 4 or 5 hours left maybe, or maybe less, maybe more, I'd like to do it all in one video, I think. We did a similar thing for the first game and I really enjoyed it. So we might do that for this episode, or I might split it into 2, I don't know. Anyway, we are in the midst of Fontaine Futuristics. We just met Gil Alexander. He's gone a little mad, to say the least, and now we need to destroy the signal relays to get to sort of where he's hopefully holding Eleanor and Sofia Lamb. So, let's continue. I need to familiarise myself with all the controls and stuff, but I pretty much remember exactly what was going on with the story and that, so let's get through this area, shall we? I might be a little rusty, just bear with me. So, if we have a cheeky look at the map, so we've explored all this part, we've got down here to go, and there's an upper floor as well, it looks like. So, let's just press on. We'll go down here, and this little part that's greyed out, and then head towards the lab airlock, I guess, if it's open now. Okay. You can do whatever you're doing, sir. Oh yeah, we also met the Alpha series, I remember. We had a few kind of tense fights with the Alpha series models. They're definitely weaker, but they're a lot faster and, well, they're scary, to say the least. So, looks like there is going to be an opportunity to get into there. There's a plasmid or a tonic even, and a diary. But how we get in there, I'm not sure. Maybe from above? Don't have much money. Yeah, the big sisters in the Alpha series kind of been bleeding me dry.
You rank amateur. How long before you botch the job?
Okay, here we go. New area. Oxyfill gas.
I fucking told you that I'm fucking sick of fucking things! You think I'm married?
I need to remember how I'm doing with my research as well, because I think I've maxed a lot of them out. Let's see, maxed, almost maxed, almost maxed, almost maxed. Kind of. Okay, so the brute splicers, the security, and obviously the big sisters in the Alpha series we need to focus on, but other than that, all the regular looking enemies are maxed out, it looks like, which is great. The less I have to worry about pulling my camera out, the better. Ah. Okay, this door appears to be locked, so we might have to head up here, look. Okay, that's locked, so let's head up the stairs in the middle room. Okay, I'll head over there first, just go in the areas that look like there might be dead ends. Office of Frank Fontaine, there we go. Right. I don't know if you get more. Well, I mean, we got an A+ there, so it doesn't get much better than that, but maybe if you get it in the blue, you get a higher score as well. Spice, nice. Okay. So I'm hoping for more. Fired. Yeah, we saw that last time. Hoping for more lore and story on Frank, always. Ah, shit. Nice, increased damage. That was quick. Nice. Yeah, they've got a lot less health, but they're kind of glass cannons in a way, because they're really fast. And they're dangerous when they're in big groups of enemies. Liar, whore, all that stuff. Wonder if that's Alexander that's done all that. I think it is. We saw him. Did we see him burning something into the wall last episode? He's gone mental, to say the least. Huh. Now that is interesting. Because as far as we were concerned, Atlas and his wife and child, Patrick and Moira, was sort of, well, made up. So are these two made up? Or did he have a wife and child? And they died, or they just weren't mentioned? I don't know. Okay, that's 3 out of 4. Yeah, that is interesting. As far as we were aware, they were made up to manipulate us. Oh my. Look at this lot. Okay, he's got a little stash here. Makes sense.
Every time Ryan turns up the heat, I know I'm a little bit closer to beating him at his own game. But now the game's changing. Ryan's boys are coming in heavy, looking to knock down my door and take what's mine. Like this is the first time I had to dodge a bullet. They're coming to my house, expecting a show, but they're gonna get a disappearing act. Say goodbye to Fontaine, and hello to Atlas.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. The shifting accent. I'm not sure I've ever seen this before from a sequel. Like, retroactively adding so much more story and lore to existing characters that are already dead. You know, their stories are over, really. It's great. How many auto hacks do we have? Because I'm worried about hacking all these safes. I might just use all my auto hack darts. They're gonna get wasted if I don't. Till we get back into some light hacking. I'm pretty comfortable doing that. The fact that this is such a huge picture in his office that people would probably come and visit and talk to him and stuff makes me think that these are also made up, and he's just sort of concocted that story to make people sympathise with him, even as Fontaine, not just as Atlas. Because I don't remember him ever mentioning that he had a family, as Fontaine, I mean. I know the one as Atlas was made up, but yeah, this could just as easily be fabricated. And the fact that it's such a huge thing, like, oh, look at my family, I'm just a family guy, you know? Makes me think that they might also be fabricated. Because we visited his penthouse in the first game. We visited his penthouse, his house. There were no pictures of any family here. This is his office, so this is where people are going to be visiting. So that makes me think that he's just had that commission to fabricate a false family, just like he did as Atlas. That would be my theory, but maybe he does have a family. Maybe they died and he lost his mind. I don't know.
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you. But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, what does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you here?
I don't know, but he's been a pretty good ally so far. We're allowed to work together without me completely trusting him.
This is Eleanor Lamb speaking. It's been many years since my last diary. Mother found a way to rehabilitate me psychologically, but she can't remove this thing inside my body. I look in the mirror, and I see a freak. I remember very little. Just an artificial sense of peace and a compulsive hunger for Adam. Dr. Alexander is trying to help me adjust. He's responsible for part of my condition, but he wants to make amends.
Okay, we've got a slightly older Eleanor there than we've been hearing from the other diaries. Marketing administration. Okay. Some insect swarms going on. Jesus! Plasmid release dates. Right, is the other signal relay in here, or? I guess it is, because we're trying to open the door to the lab, aren't we? Heal myself, why not? Teleport? Unstable teleport plasmid. The unstable part is a little bit unnerving. Huh. I guess I can't actually use it then? We used it once, it appeared back where it was, and now it's gone. Maybe we have to just go and find it. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna try and hack this safe. I'm out of practice, but we'll try it. Okay, they're actually a lot slow. I think I must have a tonic on to slow them down a bit. Damn, they... Yeah, we need to be using those. There's 4 in here, try and remember that. Ah, I see. This plasmid is playing games with me. Oh dear, what's going on? Oh, it's the whiskey I drank. I'm drunk, okay. Takes a second to kick in, I forget. Right, this water is electrified, but it seems to be on and off. So we'll just take it carefully. Animal magnetism, splice nice, from Fontaine Futuristics.
Anyone in the plasmid business ultimately requires the use of human test subjects. It's our dirty little secret. And to be frank, Rapture doesn't really want to know, provided the end product is sound. Volunteers were scarce, even as the economy buckled. A man named Sinclair approached us with a seemingly limitless supply. He rented them to us, bound and sedated. No questions asked.
Yeah, I don't think this diary quite sunk in on the first listen. Sinclair turned up with a limitless supply of volunteers, who we then rented to them to test out the plasmids, bound and sedated. Well, like I said, we don't have to trust him or even like him, but we do need to work with him right now because he's been pretty invaluable. As long as he doesn't bound or sedate me anytime soon. I have to let you go. This is recently singed, so he's flying around here leaving these messages. recently. Personal voice recorder. Recording the thoughts and lives of Rapture citizens for 5 years and counting. Fontaine Futuristics for the city of the future. Makes sense that he's the one that designed the diaries, and even Andrew Ryan's been making use of them. Yet another sizable profit he made, I see. Because they're everywhere. Okay, let's get rid of this camera first. I will... There we go.
That little infraction just earned you another slap on the nose, boy!
You can't see my nose, it's under my helmet. Nice. Luckily we left the water electrified. So... there we go. Nice. See, some people would have hacked that first, but I'm glad I left it so that they all got zapped. And here's the last signal relay. We're done. Let's get Eleanor and get out of here.
Insubordination! Severance package cancelled. Benefits rescinded.
There we go. We've taken out his security bot, but I doubt that's going to be the last we'll see of Alex the Great. God, this place is just falling apart. Lamb needs to get on with whatever she's doing before this place just straight up explodes. At this rate, Bioshock Infinite's going to be just us swimming around the ocean because there's going to be no Rapture left. Oh, there's a teleport thing, look. Anyone else? Oh, I saw it. Oh god. I think it just took that woman out. Probably teleported on top of her. Oh dear. It's like she's wearing a mask of just more skin, another layer of skin on her face. God damn. I was trying to look for a way into... Is this it? Maybe, I was trying to look for a way in there.
The tyrant looks upon the world, saying, all of this is mine, and by force or guile, he makes it so. To the tyrant, the whole of creation is held in the relative. Sun and moon revolve for him alone. For the tyrant, even justice is whimsy. He alone is fit to weigh, to measure, and to cut.
I feel like she's reading passages from her book. Okay, let's get some research going. I don't know what I was doing there. I was trying to switch to my electro bolt for some reason. I forgot the buttons. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm scared to press the function buttons because I don't want to stop recording. We must be close in the research for those now. Yeah, relatively. Oh, more dead cats. I don't want to see that. Ever. Here we go. Plasmid laboratory facade.
This calls everything into question. Even as I record this, I can scarcely believe. Psychiatry has been my continual study to chart consciousness in all its strata. But intelligence does not require introspection. The son of Ryan was more effective than all his self-aware rivals. He lived without questions. I could end the self and save the world.
You not see the hypocrisy there, though? She's almost looking up to what they did to Jack. She's like, oh, he didn't have to think about any of that. Because he was being mind-controlled. He was basically a husk of a person, and now she wants to do that. They're the opposite ends of the spectrum, but so similar. In so many ways. She has to see that. Drill power 2. Your drill does even more damage when you spin or swing it. Okay, I want to put that on. I'm going to get rid of Fountain of Youth. I always forget that it exists, and we've got plenty of health and Eve hypos, so I'm going to get rid of that, I think. I was going to say, yeah. I was like, did I put those mines there? Holy crap. Okay. Can everyone calm down a second? God. It's too much to think about. My brain can't keep up. Was that me? Was that because I zapped myself in the water? It was worth it. It's worth it to kill those enemies. Okay, onward to Eleanor. She's going to be an adult by the time we find her. So, yeah, enter the security office. Then we need to get through here, look.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
Ooh. Let me think. I think was I going to get the heat upgrade for the rivet gun? Ignite living creatures on repeated shots. Caution. I mean, the rivet gun is probably my favourite gun. It's just straightforward. You just aim and shoot. Damage immunity for the launcher could be good, but I use the rivet gun the most, so I'm going to get that, I think. Set enemies alight. Why the hell not?
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
Right. Come on, Patches. It's me and you against the world, buddy.
I'm watching you, scoundrel. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Dreadful. Oh, my word.
Oh, nice. That worked really well.
Heaven shelter.
Careful, buddy. I can only repay you so many times. Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn, I like the rivet gun. I like it a lot. Oh, I just zapped Patches by accident. Are you okay? Oh, Jesus! I think Patches is dead! Was I using anti-personnel rounds then against it? Surely not. I was on the normal ammo. I made sure I was. Okay, he's okay. Let me repair him just in case. I need to save up all my armor-piercing rounds for the big sisters. Because if we don't have armor-piercing rounds, they take a lot of hits. Ready to go, I think. I think it's because I might be pressing the numbers twice. If you press the number, it switches ammo look, so I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it twice by accident. But, you know, you're panicking. Right, into the lab. We get to see firsthand where the Alpha series were created.
I was to be Sofia Lamb's greatest achievement. A living composite of all Rapture's genius in the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me, and I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
It's easy to say you kind of feel sorry for him, but then you remember, hang on a minute, he's still completely evil, given what he did to all the little sisters and the children and everything. Oh, we're going back outside? I think we are. Which means more slugs for me to find. More slugs for me to eat. Are you ready, Delta? Get your knife and fork ready. We're going slug hunting. Oh my god. Never gets old. And the music coming in. Dude. There is nothing like this series. There is nothing like it. Can't forget about the slugs. Too busy admiring the scenery. Watch out, brother! Watch out! So we're going that way. What's up here? Ooh. Is there going to be a slug party going on here? That'd be nice. I need all the Adam I can get. There is a slug up here. Just the one? Just the one? I know, I'm sorry, I can't help it. Blame the suit, don't blame me. You're a heavy guy.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there's just a front for a kinda hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
I'm coming for you. Slowly. Yeah, we started to hear Lamb getting quite desperate in the last episode. I imagine that's going to ramp up even more. Must be scary for her, given that she killed us at the start of the game, and yet we've still come back and are hunting her down.
I was to be Sofia Lamb's
oops.
greatest achievement.
I don't know why, I pressed L to try and find some sort of flashlight. There we go. Comes on automatically. Okay, I've actually just come back here really quick because I just realised for some reason, left this unfinished. I don't know, was it here and I just killed someone and then got distracted, or has it just teleported here after I pressed it last time? I don't know, either way, I need to know what this is because it keeps moving around. It might just be tormenting us. But I came all the way back here because I want to know what's going on with it. And he's even still got his flashlight on, look. Where is he? Where is it? Where is it now? Ah. Oh no.
What are you?
Oh. It's taking me all over the place. It's terrorizing everyone. Yeah, I've just been up here. Oh. What the? Where the hell are we? Oh my god, this is creepy. It's teleporting me to some sort of dungeon. Oh, I'm glad I came back for this. They're all statues. I'm used to seeing them covered in wax. Bending Expert 2. I don't have Vending Expert on right now because we're doing alright with money. Huh. Well, my god. I guess that's it. I was hoping I'd get that plasmid. Use it to sort of teleport myself around. Now we've just been brought back here, look. Right at the beginning. Dude, okay, I'm really glad I came back for that.
The tyrant has no family.
Shut up. I'm coming for you now, okay? You're really getting on my nerves. Okay, after engaging with that little secret and having another little swim with the fishes, we're back where we were now. Drill in hand. Fontaine's Plasmid Research and Development. This place is pitch black. Hypnotic polyp. Oh, we're gonna start seeing stuff? This place is overgrown. Specimen containment. Getting flashbacks to Arcadia.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
Great. This is going to be terrifying, because I can't see anything. Just get that done. I'm ready. At least it looks like a relatively small area. We gotta go in the showers. I hope there's no creeps in there waiting for us.
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow.
Oh, this guy. She just used him as a lab rat, basically. Just like he'd done for all the little sisters and the people they were testing plasmids on. I don't think her plan was ever to have him be the utopia. It was always to have Eleanor be the utopia, surely. So she just kind of used him as a test run, and clearly it did not work given he's gone. Quite mad. I mean, he was even seeing his intelligence being drained in real time. Leaving so much stuff behind. But it's fine, we can always come back for it later. There's also meant to be 2 more little sisters in this level? Well, I hope they're soon, because I haven't seen one in ages. I haven't seen one this whole episode yet, and we've ran round all of Fontaine Futuristics a couple of times. Yeah, hopefully they're going to be in the shower, or... That sounds weird. The Big Daddy's in the shower. That sounds even more weird. Hopefully they're going to be around here somewhere. Right, we can't get in the showers. Maybe we have to turn the power on. There we go. Activate the power mains. Let's do that before we start exploring properly. Nice. Nothing we need right now. I'm scared.
Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself. Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
Oh my god, okay, I only got a glimpse, but there was something huge and, yeah, grotesque in that tank. Oh my god. Even if he was willing, I'm sure he regrets it now. But this is a completely different person. They're 2 separate people.
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
Okay. Elemental Storm. Why stick with a boring routine when discouraging pesky foes? Use this tonic for a scorching, shocking, or chilling surprise. You emit a random burst of fire, ice, or electricity when struck by melee attacks, damaging all around you. Well, that's the last thing in the row of the Alpha Series Big Daddies, so I'm going to put that on. That sounds really cool. You know, there's potentially quite a lot of the game left, and we're almost maxed out on them, so I might get rid of Keen Observer. The only thing I'm worried about that is the Big Sisters, but I think we've done a pretty good job at researching them. So I think it's about time we take that off. Jesus! Man, I like the drill.
Well, listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Okay. Do we know where the plants are, or are we kind of flying blind? Just the showers and the test facility. Yeah, don't know where all the Big Daddies are. Some we'll see some soon.
Dr. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new Utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents and memories via the Adam we have gathered. And, deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander will live to promote the common good. His love and loyalty shall be spread evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline at great personal cost. For him, at last, it will be instinct.
Man, she's so interesting. Yeah. It's hard to believe that she really wanted him to become that, though. Or maybe after what happened to Gil, then she switched her sights on Eleanor, seeing that as kind of the last hope. I don't know. Just sort of feels like Eleanor was always their plan. She kind of had to be, right? It says become a master of electricity with the power of electrical storm, but I don't really know what that does. If it just stuns them for longer, I don't really see the point of that, because usually they're dead by the time they've finished being stunned. Except for the big daddies and the sisters and stuff. That will be all our Adam. Let me think. Do you know what? I don't really need any more tonic slots or plasmid slots right now. I think I might actually get that. We might as well use up some Adam while we've got it. It's good that we found that sluggo, we wouldn't have been able to afford that. Become a master of electricity with the power of electrical storm. Subject Delta over here is about to become Thor. Now every attack causes chain lightning. Press and hold the right mouse button to charge to release a continuous electrical storm. I mean...
Every bolt hits more than one foe. Charge up to blast them with a deadly storm.
I mean, that sounds great. Continuous electrical storm. Damn, look how blue my hand is now. It's always been my favourite plasmid. You guys know it is. It always will be my favourite, so I'm happy to upgrade it. More than happy to upgrade it. Right, guess I'll go for a shower then. Right, that's what it does. Throw hypnotic polyps at enemies to enrage them. God. So we can use telekinesis to enrage them. Right. Come on, where's all the big daddies? Because I've got 2 more little sisters I need to rescue. And then all the bodies to harvest. I've never missed a single little sister in this whole playthrough and the playthrough of the first game, so I'm not going to start now.
Well,
oh, damn.
That's the end of the Alpha series. The pair bond simply worked too well. That madwoman Tannenbaum bit the company hand, turning some of the bonded sisters human again. Others were lost to splicers. Either way, the trauma proved too much for the bonded protectors, resulting in unreasoning rage or coma. We can harness their suicidal aggression as foot soldiers, but no more, I'm afraid. Today I saw one kneeling near a gatherer's garden and crying.
Is that regret I hear in your voice? Because it's a bit bloody late. It's a bit late. I guess better late than never, but still. Okay. And a zap. And a hack. Nice. Gotta be almost max with that, surely. I think we're just full on everything now. The game's been very generous with ammo. And to be fair, it does throw a lot of enemies at you, but... Okay, big fight in here, I imagine, because there's a thing there. Let's put some stuff down for safe measure then. Yeah, look. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna get ready to throw these bulbs at people. There is going to be a fight in here, right? There has to be. 2 more. Come on, just do it. Just throw them at me. Just throw them at me. Oh, come on. Come on, I want to fight at this point. Yeah, there we go, I was going to say.
We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
What the hell? Jesus! Okay. Put a couple of those round. Zap the shit out of you! Drill him! Just drill him! Oh my god! Keep getting interrupted or something. Okay.
Poor things. What a life. Marching around, playing daddy, until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor, on the double.
At least you didn't call them ugly.
Your body begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you persist. Why?
You can't talk like a therapist to me, lady. I've got a goal and I'm gonna see it through. Like, there is no one more determined than Delta at this point. There we go. That's the sound I like to hear. Right, let's get ready then. It's gonna have to be armor piercing rounds. Come on. Need all the help I can get. Nice. Jordan. Okay, let me think quickly. Let's put some mines down. And I'm going to put another turret down. Okay, because it's been a while since I fought one of these, so... Sometimes you just gotta stand there and tank it. We're still in quite a small area though, so we've got to hurry up and get the one after this as well. 3 turrets. Where's the vending machine? I'm gonna... Okay, here we go. Let me... Oh, I can't. There we go. I want to fill up on first aid kits. Before we start gathering corpses. Right. Where is it, sorry?
See? Adam is here.
Right. I might as well put a couple of these down, because he's got some in his inventory as well. I'll get my anti-personnel rounds back in case of emergency. Right, let's go. Save it. Really glad I've discovered the quick save button.
atom inside. Where angels fall and roses grow tall.
Ow! Come on, I've put turrets down for a reason. Come down here. Oh, she's taking a while, isn't she? Even with that tonic that I've got that increases...
See the light?
Wonder if I can shoot that and ignite it. I've put these turrets down for bloody nothing.
He's nicer than other daddies.
Hey, I'll take it. Come on, can you come down here and... I think they're all through there waiting.
Smell the atom, Daddy? Over there.
You know what? I ain't complaining. We'll leave the turrets there in case we get ambushed in the middle at some point. Right, what we got going on in here?
This isn't so bad at all. Quaint, earthy.
Ah! Explode everything! And another one. That's it, fight each other. Oh, this is great. I'm always impressed by how they... I know the Hypnotize exists as a plasmid. I might even have it on, actually. No, I don't. Oh, I do have Hypnotize. It's nice that they have incorporated it into the environment as well. Just mix up the gameplay a little bit if you didn't have that one. Christ! Little turret hiding under the thing. How can you have a rocket launcher hiding under the stairs, essentially? My god, have we maxed that out yet? Because I'm getting... Almost. And then we get the Deadly Machines tonic, whatever that is. Just the brute splicers we need to encounter now. And the big sisters, then. Yeah, I really want that drill vampire tonic, although I feel like we're not going to get it towards... until, like, right at the end of the game. Being able to get health back while you're drilling is what I assume that's going to be. Which sounds amazing. Because that was possibly my favourite tonic in the first game, is the one where you're hitting them with a wrench and you get health back. I just love it.
Atom, Daddy. Let's get it.
We're gathering Adam from a Big Daddy? Okay. Just smash that. We'll put a few more mines down then, just to be sure. Put that there. Put that there. Guess I'll keep my heat-seeking rockets on. There's plenty of estate kits around here as well. Right. Save it, and then have at it, because the game sometimes shits itself when we're in big combat encounters. Just hurry up. Less about angels and more scooping up the Big Daddy's juice. I can't phrase it any differently, and I wish I could. So the music ramping up. That's not Big Sister music, is it? I'm scared now. Because why are there no enemies coming? Why are we being attacked by music? I'm fucking scared. It's a beautiful piece, though. What is going on? The orchestra's going crazy.
Daddy.
What was all that about?
Save me from the monsters.
Why were we being attacked by music? Once again, I've put a load of turrets and mines down and nothing happened. Oh, that is weird, isn't it? Yeah, I'll have to take her around into there, it looks like. Hang on, is there just one up here? There is. How bizarre was that? The music was ramping up, but we weren't getting attacked or anything.
This is where they bound us together, Father. Playing God. You were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
You too, my darling, but I'm scared. It's a great way to phrase it, isn't it? I've never been attacked by music before, and there I feel like the violinist was about to come out and just start whacking me over the head with his violin. That was crazy, but I'll take it. Gorgeous, gorgeous soundtrack though, really. Okay, there's another Big Daddy here, look. Sounds like. I'm just scared to fight these guys because they're very intense. Okay. We can't research the little sisters, can we? No. Right,
Mr. B. Big sister doesn't like slow cars. It's just a little pent, steady angel.
Nice, that went very well, I gotta say. That went very well. Right, 2 more gathers and then we're done. Oh! I fucking hate when they run at me. Stop it. They're not even massively dangerous. I just don't like them running at me.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow? Marshmallow? You mean you can yeah, you can toast a marshmallow on her. She was burning. If that's what you're referring to. That's kind of dark. Right. Get some gathers going.
Adam, Daddy, over there.
Adam, Daddy. Get that Adam. Should we do the gather first? Allow me to set up a bit of a perimeter here. I'm also quite low on rivets. Oh shit. I'll put that down there, look. Okay, well that'll help when we get down there. I guess even these traps are going to start setting them on fire now. Just put that there. See, the idea is that you kill them before they get to the big sister, so... Okay.
Here's the angel. Since the angels shine, Adam shine.
Oh no! 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 Don't! Surely you're not going to attack a little sister, are you? God! Yes, give me all those mini turrets back. Oh my god, is there another one? Would he have attacked her? Surely not, right? He just got triggered by the traps. If I hadn't put them down, he might have been fine. Because I think we're okay now, look. That's that they're switching it up, but I've been very confused by some of the gathers this episode. One of them we just didn't get attacked, the second one it was just music, and now it's just been a big daddy. Okay.
She was not meant to have a father, Delta. She was to be an heir to my life's work. And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you. The child she was died in this room.
This is Mark Meltzer. Oh my god, he got turned into a big daddy. Was it... Oh my god, I struggled to even take in what she was saying on that. We've been following that guy this whole time.
She was not meant to have a father.
So where they
Delta.
changed her, bonding her to you.
She was to be an heir to my life's work. And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you.
How dare you?
The child she was died in this room.
How dare you try to make me feel sorry for her and say, oh, she could have been a normal child when you wanted to strip her of her consciousness and stick a load of Adam in her and make her just a husk and a... whatever she wants to do. This is Mark Meltzer. What? We've been following his journey this whole time. He was just looking for his daughter.
And she doesn't even recognize me. What have they done to her? Listen to her.
The man in the moon is a girl, Mr. Bubbles.
Listen, if anyone hears this, I have to know how to cure her. No! Get back! She's my little girl!
It's called Meltzer's Choice, so I wonder if he willingly became a big daddy to bond with her, because that's the only way he could have saved his daughter after she got turned.
Ask yourself, Mr. Meltzer, is it better to be summarily executed as an outsider caught within these grounds, or to be united not just with your daughter Cindy, but with the Rapture family as well? A choice is yours. I urge you to accept the Protector program. You will live by her side and remember nothing beyond your love for her.
I wasn't the first to find Rapture. You crazy bitch. And I won't be the last. You do whatever you want to me. As long as I'm with Cindy, I'm a happy man.
Holy crap, that's sad. That is really sad, because of all the people we've met in this whole series, he really did just seem like a normal guy who just wants to look for his daughter. His corpse was, oh, another diary. Oh.
Ask yourself, Mr. Meltzer, is it better to
Mark's turned into a lockbox. No! His final transformation is into a lockbox. Fuck, that's really sad. And I also pointed out that he's the only one of all the portraits that has colour.
Whatever you want to me. As long as I'm with Cindy, I'm a happy man.
If we get into the mindset of overanalyzing, could the fact that he's the only one with colour be showing that he's the only truly good person here? At this point, he's the only guy that seemingly hasn't really done anything wrong and he's just here looking for his daughter. Man, that's such a bummer. I was expecting to find his corpse, obviously, but I didn't realise he'd been turned into a big daddy. Go invisible. Go invisible and just wait it out. Actually, I think we can hack it. Can we hack it and it'll end the things? We'll have to be quick. I know you can hack manually, but I just wanted to do it quickly just in case the prompt wouldn't come up or something. Aha, okay. Right, we can get in there to a power to the people machine. He's around there. The last plant might be around there as well, or maybe we need to drop down for that. Don't put her in there. I want to pick that up. There we go.
Mother has destroyed Dr. Alexander. She tried to splice him into some kind of living saint who would calculate the common good and adhere to it tirelessly. But now he's become something unspeakable. Mother's philosophy is just as corrupt as Ryan's. By her standards, it would be better to have the entire world equally miserable than to allow us to strive in our own behalf. I have to get out of here.
Yeah. That's the thing, you know, in terms of ideologies, I do agree with some things she says. I agree with the fact that a lot of humans are inherently evil and inherently have that lust for power, but she's just creating a sort of generalization in wanting everyone to be miserable and using her daughter to try and achieve that. They've done a great job with writing her, I think. They really have. Okay, I think it's wanting us to go down there for the last plant. Let me go around here then and grab what was ever in this door. If we can. Yeah, the door's there.
We put our eldest sister through a new regimen of physical and mental conditioning and suited her up with modified protector equipment of my design. The younger ones have dubbed her a big sister. Sadly, this is a stopgap. Between rogue splicers and the aging of the girls, we'll run out of viable little sisters soon. After that, the surface may be our only source.
I wonder if that's linking back to how they managed to get Cindy and Mark presumably came down here looking for her. Or they were already here, obviously, but yeah, starting to look to the surface for essentially. See, if there was any sort of feeling sorry for Gil or any sort of regret, you've got to remember that he was intent and fine with kidnapping little girls and experimenting on them. Even little girls that weren't in Rapture, that just had absolutely nothing to do with any of this. So yeah, he's a piece of shit, and I'll take that into account when we go to destroy his form. I think I'm going to get the damage upgrade for the launcher. There is always that hesitancy to start firing wildly with it when you know it's going to damage you, so...
Even then, toys have toys.
Oh my god. I'm trying not to attack the big daddy, is all. Okay, it's almost dead now, so we might as well. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. That's not good.
Someone must be on the prowl.
This guy's gonna shoot me in the back.
You deranged fool! Buffoon.
Okay. Actually, let me buy some more rivets. Some more trap rivets. Into personnel rounds, always handy, and that'll do. We're fine. Right, now we need to drop down this hole and get the last plant. There is one more gather we need to do as well. It should be
I know you're in there. I know who you are, and you don't scare me.
high security. Stay back. God, what the hell happened there? I think I shot myself into the wall a little too quickly. Thing is, if the shift doesn't trigger, then you're kind of stuck in place. Don't hypnotize solitary enemies. I didn't mean to. The bulbs are exploding. God damn, it's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I can't pick up, and I'm just wasting Eve now. Right, so we've got like a little sort of prison down here. Nice, deadly machines. Marine Industries adds even more value to your personal defense with a deadly machines tonic. Any bots or turrets you control will do even more damage to any parasites after what's yours. Yeah, I mean it's the last one in the thing, so it should be pretty good. I'll get rid of the Hurried Hacker. I usually avoid the blue zone, to be honest. It's quite risky. Even though it's high risk, high reward, 'cause it'll end it immediately. I don't really want to get rid of any of the others. I might put it back next time we get to a Gatherer's Garden. We can add another slot. Ooh, right, we need to get in there, don't we? I hope I don't need my Incinerate. I might do. Let's have a look on the other side. Oh, there's a safe here. Yeah, that hacking needle moving slower is also a great upgrade. They're showering us with ammo. I'm glad I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Oh, just hard, I think. What am I on? Hard. It's the hardest for now, but there might be another one after we've completed the game. Overall, I'd say this one's been easier than the first game, definitely. They throw a lot more enemies at you, but you're also a lot more powerful, so it balances out nicely, I think. I've never really had to worry about ammo and stuff. It's just the big sisters that are really difficult to fight. Just how it should be, really. God, can you be quiet up there? Oh, I've got the plants.
All right, sport. Time to feed the fish. Head on back to Alexander's tank and put those plants in.
I'm gonna have to come back down here with the Incinerate, aren't I?
Give her.
God.
Poor Gilbert. It was his will to die, Delta. To serve the majority by protecting them from his lunacy. Your entire journey here is based on your refusal to do the same. Will you grant his request, knowing that he served the family?
Rebirth, huh? Sure, you live forever, but minus your body. I like my body, kid. I don't feature the idea of my memories and personality being stored in the head of some saintly child, like just one more dusty old book in the library.
The way she said that was similar to what she said about Grace and Stanley. So I'm wondering if we're going to get a choice here. Again. There we go. This is a gene bank close that we can actually do that. We're not going to miss out on anything. Honestly, if the radio wasn't in here, I'd probably leave it. Betrayal.
I visited Eve's garden today. It ended poorly. My seed, sold to the enemy. The motive of the whore as yet eludes me. But Atlas approaches. And come what may, I will not be made a slave. I wonder, in recording, do I confess? Just now, Sinclair saw me in the corridor, perhaps reading my face. The bastard looked me right in the eye and suggested I make an appointment with Dr. Lamb.
Wow. All of Andrew Ryan's diaries are solid gold. Sold my seed to the enemy. Obviously talking about Jack. And then Sinclair got a jab in saying, oh, you look like you're losing yourself. Why don't you go and pop in, have a meeting with Lamb? Damn, that's cool. And they're always in the most hidden away places like this, look. Why on earth is that down here, though? Did he come down here on a trip to this frozen-ass cell? It's also a way to show that just general paranoia setting in. And it's called betrayal, so... maybe that's him insinuating that he was starting to suspect that Sinclair was working against him, obviously, and working with Lamb, maybe. And also that he was just getting more and more paranoid and sort of terrified about Atlas approaching. Yeah, the fact it's called betrayal is interesting. It has to be referring to Sinclair and him wanted to set up the meeting with Lamb. I thought it might have been just a jab at first, or it could have just been him actually conspiring with Lamb. Yeah, how interesting. Nice. Come on, let's get this last gather over and done with. Oh god. Ah shit, I'm empty. Oof. Right, that was a close one. It looks like he just woke up then and there, just stood up. I'm out of drill fuel. I've been going a bit mad with it. Where's the gather?
Smell the atom, Daddy? Over there.
I'm trying to smell it, but I've got a massive helmet on. Oh. I don't know if I want a proper look at him or not. Might be best just leaving it up to the imagination. Where are we going? Child, you are taking me halfway across the map.
It's this way.
Okay, oh shit.
One more for the family.
Don't let him get me, Daddy.
Right, got plenty of those, so make use of it. Gather Adam and be quick about it. Any chance we could just listen to the music again? This might be a bit overkill. Again, I'm not being attacked. Huh, it's happening again.
Ticky top, almost ready.
Usually, it triggers a wave of enemies pretty religiously. It always has. does remind me as well, it also makes sense that Gil wasn't able to fulfill her needs, because obviously she must have realised after the whole thing with Gil that she needs a little sister to do it. She needs someone that can actually handle all that Adam in their bodies rather than just a human, essentially. That's when she probably turned the sights on her daughter. Okay, well that was uneventful. I put all these down for nothing. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Right, we're done here. All little sisters. Nice. Dealt with every little sister. I just got an achievement.
Tell the Whispering Father, they've left you a present at the Gatherer's Garden. Take it.
That was the last one. Oh my god, we might be close to the end of the game than I thought. I just got an achievement for dealing with them all. Which means the big sister's coming. Yeah. Yeah. I always react to that too late. I know. Son of a dick. Oh, son of a dick. Okay. Putting everything down. I'm putting bloody everything down. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. Hurry up. Hurry up, save it. I haven't fought one of these in weeks. Gosh, she doesn't say electrocuted for long, does she? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That is doing nothing. I don't have any drill. Jesus Christ, yeah, give me a second, give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. That doesn't seem very viable either. She's actually not very aggressive. Oh shit, I forgot to research her. Wow. Oh, it didn't even enter my head. You know what? It's fine. I'm really happy with how that fight went. She wasn't as aggressive as some of the last ones have been. But man, yeah, I bet we're not going to be able to max them out now then. Especially since we've dealt with all the little sisters. I don't know if that would have been enough anyway. Probably enough to get to level 3, but I doubt we would have been able to get to level 4. Unless we fight a bunch more towards the end of the game, but... yeah, sorry guys, it didn't even enter my head to research them. But at least that fight went pretty smoothly. I can't believe that was all the little sisters. Yeah, I got an achievement. Deal with all the little sisters. So we're done. Don't have to worry about those anymore. Really feels like there haven't been that many. Okay, I've just popped in the shop and bought a bit more drill fuel and stuff. Let us make the choice, I guess. Or just inject the plants.
Notice to all employees. Subject Delta is hereby dismissed. Escort them from the premises!
My game crashed! The crashing in this game is so weird because it doesn't even come up with this application is closed or there was an error. It just exits itself. The game just closes itself down.
Escort them from the premises!
No, I don't want it. I shall resist.
Yes, hell yeah. Ah! So fun. Oh yeah, the reward, right. Oh! Shit, I'm using the wrong ammo again. I swear it has a mind of its own there.
How dare you try to buy me out with this bribe, this penance, this sublime... God damn you, Delta!
Perfect, son. You reeled him in. Now, use that console there to take a gene sample. It should print up a genetic key automatically.
Okay. Yeah, it's so interesting to me that the... Alexander and Alex the Great are two, like, seemingly opposites, even though they're both from the same being. It's very interesting. Alright, we've got a lot of Adam now. We've got 690. But it might be worth waiting until we get to the next one, because there might be more health and Eve upgrades and stuff. I'm just going to get another couple of tonic slots and... yeah, I'll put another drill power on. And we might as well get all the tonic slots. I wanted to put that one... we'll put Hurried Hacker back on. And we'll get the last one... and put on... I'll put Medical Expert on. Why not? Yeah, there's none of the other plasmids or tonics that are really sticking out to me. Maybe Insect Swarm 2. Maybe swarms will split in two and jump from target to target. Oops, I skipped the video. My bad. Keep your insects working for you with a new Swarm Bomb ability. You know what? Don't mind if I do. Now your swarms will make nests in the bodies of your enemies, resulting in proximity-triggered swarm bombs when enemies walk near. Oh my god.
Breed better insects. Swarms hide in expired enemies, awaiting further prey.
God damn. I swear the order of them keeps changing as well. That's why I get mixed up with the buttons. Yeah, I'm happy to save the rest of my Eve. Okay, let's insert the sample. Extract it even. Oh my god. He's still alive though, we didn't kill him there, did we?
You got the key to Lamb's hideout, sport. Eleanor's down there. Now just head out to the Oxyphil station and use it.
Okay.
It is done. The sample disposal button on the panel in front of you will administer a massive jolt of electricity to the tank. More than enough to kill me. Whatever I may say to dissuade you, do not listen. The man whose voice you hear now is long gone. As my mind fades, I find my thoughts turn to the suffering that Eleanor will be made to endure, and I am overcome with pity. but I can only offer my feeble prayers. Perhaps after my death, you can do more. Now, please, I ask you to grant me peace. Goodbye, my friend, and thank you.
Stealing! I know it.
You don't have to kill me, Delta. I'm sorry. Oh, please. I will go outside. I will live outside.
We have rules here.
Oh, this is interesting. This is a really complex moral decision here because, well, both versions of Alexander aren't very good. The thing is, the version in this tank here wants to live. Alex the Great wants to live. It's so complex because it's easy to say, oh yeah, kill it, look, it's a monstrosity, it's lost its mind, but is he just saying that? This thing wants to live. I need some time to think about this, I think. Because we've spared the other people. We spared Stanley and Grace. I didn't really want to spare Stanley, but you know, Lamb was encouraging us to kill him, so I didn't really want to give her what she wanted. But I was happy to spare Grace. I am genuinely quite struggling with this decision. More than any of the other decisions, I think, because I think this is a fantastic moral decision. And the reason why I'm struggling with it so much is because the Gilbert Alexander that wants us to kill this is long dead. He's long dead, and not only that, he's a completely different person. This is a completely different person who wants to live. So it's hard to see it as some sort of mercy killing, because we're killing someone that is begging us to live. The game itself it's like it's pushing us towards killing him, obviously, because we've been listening to the sane Gil Alexander this whole time, whereas this guy's been trying to kill us, but now it's the opposite, because this guy wants to live, he's begging us to live, and we shouldn't really be listening to the Gilbert Alexander, because he's a completely different person who is already dead.
This isn't some damned flophouse. Speaking to you.
Isn't it interesting? It's nothing to do with the fact that we've spared the other people that we could have spared. I genuinely think I might leave this guy alone.
You dare?
If he wasn't begging me to let him live, then I would have seen it as a mercy killing, but it's not. This is a completely different person, almost completely unrelated to Gil Alexander, who is wanting to live at the end of the day. So I struggle to see it as a mercy killing. I know this is no life, and he must be suffering in there, but he's begging us to let him live. And I know he says he's lost his mind, but it's still a completely different person. I actually think I am gonna leave him alive. I'm gonna respect this Alexander's choice and leave him alive, rather than respecting the completely evil Alexander who kidnapped little girls and experimented on them, and is now long dead and a completely different person. I don't know, this is a tough one. I'm gonna leave him alive, I think. If we kill him, he's just gonna be screaming and crying for us to leave him alive. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I imagine the most common choice would be to kill him, obviously. It definitely feels like the game's pushing you towards that, but I think it's a lot deeper than that. When you really stop to think about it, you're not putting this thing out of its misery, in the sense because it's begging you to stay alive, and it's a completely different being, essentially, to the other Alexander. And even though it's been trying to kill us, I kind of want to respect its choice at this point, and leave it alive, I think. Very interesting. These guys need to shut up. Oh my god, they've been talking this whole time. Like I said, we spared the other two people, but
this is the Oxyphil station.
It's not really anything to do with that.
But don't be fooled by the facade. This is the way in. Use that key now.
Very deceptive that it shows it on the map. I was trying to claw at the rocks, trying to get through, you know? I bet we're coming towards the end then. Because we've rescued all the little sisters. Right. Hidden elevator. I'm still thinking about that decision with Gil. And I genuinely am still quite torn. Almost 50-50. But I just think in the moment, you know, you can't really listen to the sane Gilbert Alexander because he set all that up before, you know? And not only is the new Alexander the Great a completely different person who wants to live, people can change, you know? The whole sort of thing that we're trying to get Lamb to understand is that people can change. If we believe that people can't change and they're just sort of inherently evil, then we're sort of agreeing with Lamb in that sense, who believes that all humans have that innate, like, tyrannical urge inside them. But I think, in a way, sparing, as awful as it is keeping him inside that cage, and it could be seen as a mercy killing, I think leaving him alive is might be stretched, but us seeing that he can change, you know, Alexander the Great wants to live and doesn't want to die anymore. Whereas the old version of him did want to die, and he set all that up, but you can't really listen to that because they're two completely different beings now, and I think sparing him is a valid choice because it shows that maybe he can change, and he did change because he wants to live now. So yeah, that was my justification for that. I'm still torn though. It's a great choice, I think. I want to, you know, we need to sort of believe that people can change and deserve forgiveness. That's why I left Stanley alive as well. Because Sophia wanted us to kill him. And as awful as he was, it feels like we need to sort of get that into Lamb's head that people can change. Because she's so intent on her ways and that not being the case. So that's why I left him alive, just like I did with Grace and Stanley. We're sort of going against what she thinks of us there, you know? I don't know, let me know what you think. It's an interesting choice.
Eleanor's condition may be a blessing in disguise. Early splicing tests indicate 0 genetic damage due to her condition as a little sister. It appears that she is our new vessel. This will be no mere personality schism, though. Rapture's genius will be held within her DNA, able to shift into desired patterns at will. A utopian cannot be confined to a single throw of the genetic dice. When needed, she is a composer, a dancer, an engineer. She truly will be the people's daughter.
And have you stopped to ask her what she wants? Damn, if we're at the end, then... Wow. Saved every little sister and spared Grace, Stanley and Gil. I just got an achievement for that. Persephone. I got an achievement for sparing them all. Well, if that achievement for sparing them all is grouped in with saving all the little sisters, is that the game telling you that you made the right choice in sparing them all, or not? Oh, that's interesting. That was all grouped into one thing. Are we on track to get a good ending then, if there are different endings to this? Persephone.
Persephone. We're finally here. Find Eleanor, son, and fast. Her mama's got all Rapture dying to keep you two apart.
I'm gonna try my best, buddy. That's all I can do. Persephone Detention Facility. Whoa. Lamb's office, cell blocks. Damn, she's really put her office in the bowels of the city, hasn't she? In a detention facility. Yeah, no little sisters. Interesting. But potentially a bunch of big sisters, which I'm not entirely mad about. I do want to try and get that research if we can, and hopefully another brute splicer will show up. Wow, look at this. Interesting design.
Father, come quickly. I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
I'm coming.
I wonder, Delta, do you know why you are here? Have you any idea what my daughter has given you? As I watch you now, I envy your ignorance. You still believe.
Wow, the whole tone of voice shifted there. There's still a lot of upgrades to get, by the way, so unless there's loads of the game left, then I might have missed quite a few. Or maybe you just can't max them all out like you could in the first game. There are a lot of weapons in this one. I think I'm going to get the Tesla upgrade. I do kind of miss my electric book from the first game, and that's a bit similar to it. Absolutely love the designs of these places. They've done a great job. Oops. Daddy's home. And drunk. I'm coming, Eleanor. Hold on, I'm coming. I'll be there in a second. Just gotta compose myself. 1, 2. Fuck. Look at this place. Mommy, Daddy. There's something down house. I guess this place might be free of enemies. She's holed up down here. It was quite hard to get down here, so can't see there being a bunch of splicers running around unless she's put them there to protect her.
Persephone, secret home of Sinclair Solutions. I bet against Andy Ryan's vision of harmony and Rapture, offered him a quiet place to send anybody who wasn't working out, and now I'm sitting on my own private think tank. Technically, Utopia shouldn't have much use for a detention facility, but if you do business as long as I have, well, you learn to pick a brand name from the writing on the wall.
Huh. I'm so worried about... I can't... It's interesting, like I said, it's almost so obvious that he's going to betray us that I almost can't see him betraying us. But it's still worth being wary about him, I think. He's similar to Fontaine in a way that he's obviously quite a keen businessman. But I'm just hoping he's not as selfish as Fontaine was. Control room. Oh my. There's still things here, look. Dude. Look at that.
That's her, son, Eleanor Lamb. No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business. Get that cage open. She's coming with us.
It's not going to be as easy as that, though. This feels like a trap, like she's just on shore in the middle here as soon as you walk out. Our office is locked. Wow. Dunno, I don't trust it.
Warning. Quarantine seal disengaging. Please stand by.
How will she remember us after this moment? I have placed my pieces on the board, as expected, as have you. Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind. Goodbye, Subject Delta. And take heart, for you, at least, have escaped your legacy.
We'll see if you can escape these traps. Jesus, you've got to be joking. There's two. No, come on now. Come on now. You can't be serious. You cannot be serious. Yay, you got some more Max Eve, yay. This is insane, I can't fight two of them. Bloody hell! Yes, keep freezing her. Wow, that's actually working really well. Hiya! Shit, she dodged. Ah, you son of a bitch! Oh my god! This is mental. Yes, we got the last one! Oh, I'm so glad we did it. Good, I was worried we wouldn't get it. Drill vampire, finally. Heals your body and your mind as you drill. Drain health right out of your foes, exactly what I expected. Oh, that feels good. Just the bloody brute splicers now, and then we've maxed everyone out. Hurry, Hacker, shut up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Hurry now! Quarantine chamber's waiting on you. Get in there!
We just defeated two big sisters at a time. I can't believe it. Oh, how far we've come. That was fun, man. I know I'm just using the same plasmid, but it's too intense to be switching to different plasmids. And honestly, the Electro Bolt is my favourite. And it always will be.
What are you waiting for, kid?
I'm scared. I need some health. What about the other rooms, though?
Your signal breaking up. I can see or hear a thing.
Look at her, Delta. 10 years, and still she dreams of you.
Wow.
50 seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind.
Even though he died. Dead man walking.
And she has been watching you ever since, exalting your every act as gospel.
Course. Well, that's good that we spared everyone then.
The girl lying on that bed is no longer my child, nor my life's work. She is a monster, shaped by you alone. Just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
But there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me.
Sorry, what?
His body is shutting down now, naturally. But if he dies of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full restraints at all times. No one enters this room until he expires.
She just smothered her own daughter.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
Oh my god. We're playing as a little sister. What the hell just happened? Now use vents and gather Adam from bodies. Oh!
I know this feels a bit strange, Father, but now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go. This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here.
Oh, we actually get to see where the vents lead.
Crawl through the vent there.
Whoa, this place is mad. Look at all the coverings on the walls. Like soundproofing and trying to block any sort of bond or connection, because our bond's been severed now. Which is so interesting because that bond was seemingly the only thing that was keeping us alive, wasn't it? Because we died at the beginning, then Eleanor brought us back through that bond. But now the bond's been severed and yet we're still hanging on. Wow. Yeah, so she's been shaped by our choices, so if we'd killed any of the three, she would have thought, okay, like, that's what I just said earlier, we're teaching her forgiveness. Even though it's very, very morally ambiguous whether you should leave Gil alive, for example, at least we've taught her forgiveness there, and, you know, because that's what her mother's been trying to get ingrained in her brain for so long. Essentially, don't forgive people because they're all the same, they're all inherently evil, and at least through doing our actions, we've taught her that to forgive people and not to listen to her mother and stuff, and through saving all the little sisters rather than harvesting. Can you imagine if we got to this point and we'd harvested all the little sisters and killed everyone? Those flashbacks would have just been gory as hell. Come on then, let's see where the vents lead.
Good. Now, inside Mother's office, there's a way to unlock these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
My god, this whole place is like a dream world. How long have we been asleep that she's changed it all like that? Or is this just how little sisters see the world? Oh my god, how interesting. Look at that. What? Why does it all look like this? It must be... like this is... yeah. A fantasy, essentially, like a mirage she's created. Just masking what Rapture actually looks like. Hello! I know, I may not look like it, but I'm your dad. I'm your dad in little girl form. Look at that. She's had that built quickly, hasn't she, since we fell asleep? just love how this series keeps changing up the gameplay. It was a surprise going into this knowing we'll be playing as a big daddy, and now we're playing as a little sister.
There should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it, and it will unlock our cells.
I just think it's incredible how they've built on the story, the characters, the lore, everything from the first game.
Attention! Augustus Sinclair has been sighted within the facility. He will attempt to reach Subject Delta. All family duties are hereby suspended until he is found.
God. Just grab some money really quick. According to your political ideologies, it's fine that we share this money, so don't mind if I do.
What Mother did to me left me very weak, or I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change, to be like you. From here, you should be able to locate the pieces of a Big Sister suit. Please, bring them to me.
No! Oh my god, it was sad enough watching Jack slowly becoming a big daddy. Now we have to watch her becoming a big sister? Dude.
Eleanor is changing as Delta draws closer. In her sleep, she mutters about having witnessed moments from his journey here. She is beginning to resist the moral conditioning. Eleanor's bond with Delta is turning her from the daughter of the people back into a rebellious child whose voice I do not recognize. Worse, I suspect Eleanor of direct involvement in his return. I fear that to separate them, I may have to take measures for which I will be unable to forgive myself.
Well, at least there's some regret in her voice. Okay, how on earth is this gonna go? Because something tells me I won't be able to pull out my machine gun. How interesting. Daddy's so strong. Daddy meets Dr. Gilbert. Oh my god. That's... Daddy meets Dr. Gilbert. That's us pulling Gilbert out of a... sea monster? Good lord. Am I allowed to be spotted by these people, by the way? Yeah, it's like we're just seeing everything from how little sisters see it. And almost like how Sofia Lamb's conditioned her people to see the world, to see Rapture, just masking what it actually looks like.
Mother says that my condition is a blessing in disguise. She constantly reminds me that I was born for the express purpose of promoting her ideals. And now, she's trying to convince me to begin splicing with the same cocktail that drove Dr. Alexander mad. She thinks that my condition makes me immune to the damage. The surface is my only chance at freedom. But Mother took the one person I knew from above and murdered him in front of my eyes. Father, if I could only find a way to bring him back.
Oh, the butterflies. Angel. How fantastic is this? Like, we're actually getting to see how they see the world and how they've been conditioned to see the world. What an angel. How cool is that? Oh, guess I'm full on money. You're rich, little girl, you're rich. Oh, never mind. Yeah, and every so often you get a glimpse of the real Rapture. Oh my god. You can even guess what somebody's look like in real life. That'll be the corpse of a Big Daddy. With a gun next to it. This is meant to be blood on the floor. Oh, to see the world like this. Daddy meets Aunt Grace. Okay, we're seeing all the choices we made. We're seeing him saving them rather than killing them. Damn.
There's a piece of the suit in here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me.
Dude, even the sound's changing. Oh my god, that audio is terrifying. What an absolutely fantastic gameplay segment this is.
10 years, Father. Stuck in this fever dream. Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that.
Oh, what? Oh, what's going on there? It's like I can get a glimpse inside and then it... Oh, why can't I go in there? So this isn't necessarily what the little sisters are seeing, it's this fantasy that Lamb's created, this fever dream that she's created for, Eleanor to see. My god. Daddy meets Uncle Stanley. Much to his dismay, he let him live.
I've been quarantined, but Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters. I don't just empathize with them. I can control them directly. They are my hands and my eyes now. Better yet, we have found Father's body and took a gene sample. The girls are hiding the samples inside those dolls we used to make. It's only a matter of time before I work out a way to rig one of those Vita chambers to seek his genetic signature. And then, I can't wait to see Mother's face. The other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in Rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father, because of me.
Oh, so angelic. What an angel. Hopefully not copyright music playing in the background. Always stay close to a friend. Don't get into strangers' vans when they're offering you sweets. Yeah, I get it. Oh my god. Are we gonna get to play as Eleanor as a big sister? That would be insane. Right, I've got them. Oh my god. I'm sorry, that's still morbid, even in toy form. Hanging Big Daddy toys from the ceiling is crazy.
Mother was right about one thing. I have been watching you, Father. Studying the way you have treated others. And now I know who I am.
Yeah, I feel like we've made the right choices. Like I said, as much as I disliked leaving Stanley alive and as morally ambiguous as it was to spare Alex the Great, at least we've been teaching her some good lessons.
I am free. After everything Mother has done to me, I am alive and sane enough to be curious about the sun. When you rescued my new sisters, I felt every one, and it gave me hope for the first time in years.
Okay, I think we've done good. I think we've done good. Let's take a look at her room before all hell breaks loose. I didn't know you were a maths expert. God damn. Quarantine chamber. Massive, massive teddy bear. Oh no, I'm sorry. Why does this little sister need to be gathering for stay kits and stuff? That kind of worries me.
We've done it. Father is back. Right under Mother's nose. I've contacted a woman named Tenenbaum through my sisters. We've worked out a way to free his mind inside that suit, to awaken the man inside the monster. Mother's entire belief structure is corrupt. And if I know one thing about Father, it's that he will believe in escape.
Eleanor, it is time for you to accept your duty to the people. When you awake, you'll understand.
No! Get away from me!
So she freed us just in time. That is such a sort of... It's so heartwarming, like... He's dead. He's dead. And even when their connection's been severed, he's just hanging on, you know, that their cheesy as it sounds, their love is what's keeping him going. Give big sister suit. Sure you want to do this? Oh my god.
Now, I will do the same for all the others. Starting with this one.
So if we'd harvested them all up to this point, we should harvest them then.
Father. I'll be there soon.
Now I will do what you taught me. Oh my gosh, she's a badass. Hello, daughter.
These suits always did make me think of you, Father. I guess I still remember you in shining armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you.
Oh, this is great.
Take this plasmid. You can use it to call me to your side in a fight.
It's bring your daughter to work day. Summon Eleanor in a big sister form to help even the odds in overwhelming battles. Can I do that all the time?
Summon the big sister to fight by your side. Warning, nothing lasts forever.
As long as I've got Eve, it should. Oh my god, that's great. I should have got some health before we went in there. It was Sinclair pushing me to go there. Wow, this is awesome. Where are we? Examination rooms. I really hope we both make it out of this. It's just hard to see. I don't know. I feel like we're on track to get a decent ending given our choices so far. It's hard to see everything going happy though. I need to buy some rivets. Don't know how many more big sisters we're gonna have to fight. Root splicer. You're the last one I need. There we go. There we go. Completed all research on every subject. Done it. I can relax now. I can finally relax. Armored Shell 2. I should probably stack that with this one, right? I'll get rid of Medical Expert then. Actually, we don't need Demanding Father anymore, do we? Little Sisters gather Adam more quickly. We've done all the Little Sisters. You are awesome.
Subject Delta, I know you can hear me. You have stolen my life's work, and with it, my only daughter. But Rapture is the house of monsters. The surface will not have us. And now, we shall be buried as a family, side by side.
She's gonna bring the whole place down. That's what that means.
Oh god, she's going to drop this building into the trench. It's miles deep. We have to find Sinclair.
Oh my god! Dude! This is insane! Oh! This is so fun. I agree that Rapture is a place of evil or whatever she said and the surface won't have us. I mean, Eleanor will be fine, as long as she takes off that armour, but I can't see us... I said that about Jack though. I said about Jack I can't see him having a normal life after all this, and he ended up having a happy ending. To Inner Persephone. She's just standing there menacingly.
Upstairs, Father. Quickly.
I do hope Sinclair's okay. As sketchy as he is, he's kind of been a bro this whole time. He really has. Inner Persephone then. Oh my. Just need to keep remembering that I can summon Eleanor. Oh, I can't at the minute. Around these walls lies perfection.
This is Sinclair's lifeboat, Father. Out the window here. It's our only chance of escape. From what I know of Sinclair, he wouldn't just abandon it.
Yes, Delta. What of Sinclair? The man who would sell paradise. And where is he now?
Warning. A security curfew is now in effect. All cells and bulkheads are sealed until further notice.
Crap.
This facility hangs over an ocean trench delta. The family has activated timed charges within its foundations. Surrender before detonation, or we shall fall and be crushed in the abyss below.
Why?
Mother has locked all of Persephone down, including the gangway leading to the lifeboat. We can reverse it from the holding wing if we hurry. Come on!
Sophia, what is wrong with you? Why would you build it over a trench?
Use the plasmid if you need me, Father. I'm going to have a look around.
Paradise. Let's build paradise. I know, I'll build it over the Mariana Trench. That is terrifying, look at that. What's that gonna do? Sophia, you mad woman. That's the craziest thing she's done. Building it over an ocean trench.
This is an emergency. Subject Delta has escaped. Eleanor Lamb has turned on her own people. Stand and fight, or Rapture family falls together.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh my, we're going all in on the drill now. Just need to keep my drill fuel up, which reminds me, let's buy some more drill fuel. Can I still summon? I can, good. I thought she'd gone off to do her own thing. For God's sake! Hack them then. Actually, I'm actually glad I triggered that. Because now I get to have an army of drones. Nice. There we go. Money well spent, I'd say. Elite Brute Splicer. Didn't seem that elite to me. Okay, Gatherer's Garden. This might be one of our last chances to spend stuff here. So I'll get a health upgrade and an Eve upgrade. None of the other things really jumping out at me. I'm more or less happy sticking with my Electro Bolt and my summoning my daughter. I just think I might just get Eve Link. Bit of extra Eve now that we're summoning Eleanor all the time, and I'll get rid of Proud Parent, I think, because yeah, there's no more little sisters, so I can get rid of that. Maybe I'll get Hypnotize 3 just in case we run into any big boys. That could be good. And they won't have little sisters with them, so we should be able to dominate them quite easily. Kinky. Well, I might as well get another plasmid slot along with that then. I get the gist. Let's go. Almost full up on all my ammo now. Locked. Okay, where are we going then? Somewhere else. Unless I can hack it. Okay, is there a hole? There is.
You can hack that door open, Father. Give it a go.
I know.
We have to get you out of Rapture, Father. It's the only way I can save you now.
I really hope you can save me. Lamb knows the way, does she, bollocks? It's because, yeah, I mean, our physical connection's been severed, so that was the only thing that was keeping him alive, presumably. So, he's just hanging on by a thread now.
Beginning admission sequence.
Don't you recognize Sinclair, Delta? Now he is what you should have been. One final Alpha series, ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner, he is the ideal man to put you back in your cage.
Mother's controlling Sinclair, Father, and he's got the master key. Catch him!
Shit, dude. Okay, I feel bad for him.
Kid, Lamb's in my head. I can't help myself. I have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture the bomb codes out of me. She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
Oh man, that sucks, really. Oh, shit, dude. That's so awful. And we're gonna have to kill him now to get the key.
Looks like Sinclair's been ousted. He wasn't slick enough to avoid the boot this time. But at least it wasn't a firing squad. Lamb proved she's got the ear of the general population down here. So it'd probably be prudent to play along for a while. See where this goes. She says she'll let me keep my little fiefdom here in holding. As long as I agree to help supply her therapy sessions. No qualms there. These sorry buggers could use some rehabilitation.
Okay, that's an example of a guy joining her just for the monetary benefit rather than actually believing in her, it sounds like. Oh, I'm sorry. My power is too strong. I'm really sorry. Cafeteria.
Go on!
Quickly, my daughter. Indeed. What is this? Oops. Ugh. No, come on, really? Security, security my ass. Damn, this is awesome. Dude, she's just wrecking them. I'm not even gonna have a chance to try and hack one of them.
Alone and afraid. Stand in our way, and you'll get the same.
Okay, just calm down, okay? I don't want you getting too ahead of yourself.
This place is the absolute definition of despair. Here we are, locked away from the outside world, suspended over a pit with no hope of release. And what's our charge? Ryan has no room for differences of opinion in his precious Rapture. I hope the whole place comes crashing down around his ears.
You got your wish, mate. People's child is coming.
Dr. Lamb says to embrace the man in the mirror. How bloody queer is that? What's it?
Who's next?
Eleanor will only fight with you for a limited time. Ah, that's all I need. She's great. What? Why did my game crash then? All I did was unfreeze some bloody ice. Oh, God. Careful, Eleanor. Jesus. Are you okay? Okay, we're back. I gotta say, in getting back to this point, which is like a 5-10 minute segment, the game crashed a further 4 times. I've reset my computer. I don't know why it's suddenly starting to crash now. I've deleted a few of the saves. I thought maybe having too many saves was contributing to it. I don't know what else to do. I've already adjusted the graphics settings and stuff, like to kind of turn them down a bit and made them more in line with this more modern hardware. I don't really know what else to do. I feel like we're really close to the end of the game now, so, you know, I'm obviously going to just stick it out, but if I'm saving constantly, that's why, because the game keeps crashing, and I really don't, you know, there's no autosave, basically, only at the start of areas, so I need to keep quick saving to make sure that I'm not losing loads of progress, because at this rate, this episode is going to take about 8 hours to record, so... Right.
Eleanor, I know you can hear me. I am inside Sinclair's lifeboat now. Delta cannot reach me here, but you can. You need not die with him. We shall return to the surface together, if you will only step inside and accept your duty. Remember, Eleanor, Mummy loves you.
Ah, yes. Mother's testing me. One last game. Fortunately, by now, I'm the world's foremost expert at breaking her rules. I've made my choice, Father, and if needs be, I'll die for it.
What's going on here? I don't know, but she just sat there.
Done and dusted, Father.
Done and dusted. Okay, there's a...
Teach them about fire.
I think there's a big daddy up there by the looks of it. Don't feel like I'm rushing through, that's the thing. I don't know, is there lots of loot to this place? Because I don't really need to be looking around for ammo and stuff, I'm just mainly looking around for diaries now. I'm doing fine on ammo, just keep that drill fuel up. Because let's be honest, that's going to be my best weapon now. Okay, that big daddy might have just been Sinclair. Yeah, the splices just sat down, look, not doing anything. Kinda creepy. Oh, that is very creepy. Defeat Sinclair.
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was another way, but I'd rather die a man than live like this.
Man, this sucks.
God, he's right, Father. Mother's betting you'll die in here, or that I'll abandon you before the bombs detonate. We can't save Sinclair now. We need that key from him. Find the code to the watchtower, or work out a way to draw him out.
This sucks. It turns out he was with us all along. I'm not saying he's a good guy, but he hasn't betrayed us. Save my money for drill fuel. Which way are we going then? Solitary. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Just in case. Ugh, the molded mattresses on the walls. No, thank you.
Son, I built this place and I did rent you out to those plasmid trials up at Fontaine. And now I'm paying for it. Wish I had time to make amends. Take the lifeboat, it's all yours. Just don't leave me like this.
I'm not, buddy, I'm coming, I'm just exploring.
I caught a glimpse of the warden entering the code to the tower today. Last 2 digits were 7 and 3. Didn't catch the rest. Maybe I can just figure it out. Trial and error. Wonder how long that'd take.
Okay.
This place is the absolute definition of despair. Here we are, locked away from the outside world, suspended over a pit with no hope of release. And what's our charge? Ryan has no room for differences of opinion in his precious Rapture. I hope the whole place comes crashing down around his ears.
Good, son. That's half the code. Now find the rest.
Okay, it's like there were 2 different diaries playing there for some reason. One after the other. Okay, find the other half of the code. Oh, look at him just up there watching us. Man. Awful. I love that attack. I'm gonna leave all these here, I might as well. Just in case. Okay. I need to call Eleanor when needed as well. Oh.
Free will, Delta. Eleanor's gift to you. And with each decision, you twisted her into your own image. Sinclair has no such choice. Yet in its absence, he serves the world unerringly. He is now the better man.
And yet he's begging me to end his misery. What does that say? Elemental vampire. Sometimes you want more than to just watch your enemies burn alive. Sometimes you want to steal their precious life force too. Elemental vampire makes that possible. Give and you shall receive. Oh my god, another one. Your level 3 elemental streams siphon. Elemental streams siphon off health from your enemies. Oh my god. So the electro bolt would work there? I'll take handyman off. Oh no. No. Oh my god. Hello everyone. God, what the hell is happening? Thing is, I'm in the water, so it's a bit awkward. Nice, I think my insect swarm definitely helped there. Right, that's all that was in here, I think. God damn. There's a creepy room. Where are we going now? Upstairs. I hear a camera. I want to make sure I hack it if I can. It might be the one that we already hacked earlier. Pain to get in the bathroom.
And you do me in, kid. Don't blame yourself. I won't be able to stop from trying to gun you down, but it helps to know that you'll stick it to Lamb after, and let young Eleanor see the sun. You're in the tunnel. Ought to give you some kind of jump on me. I hope.
Oh, I don't have to find the code? I'm not finding the code? I don't know if I'm ready to do this yet. Oh, God.
Sinclair is moving, Father. Track him down. We need that key.
I can't get in. Was it just to do that? Just hack that bot? What do you mean come back? I'm trying to get in here. I can't fit. Okay, that was weird. He said you could get the jump on me. Was it just to hack that bot? Oh no, the door's open now, look. Oh God, I shattered him.
So long, kid. Thank you.
Sinclair is dead, Father. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you were close. When you're ready, take the key.
Dude, that was such a sad, unceremonious way for him to go. I just shattered him into an ice cube. Oh. Man, that's horrible. He turned out to be just a bro the whole way through. Which is good. Damn.
Now, Father, I'm afraid that ending the lockdown means releasing all the prisoners. So please, be ready before you use that key on the override switch.
I'm not ready. I feel like I've hardly explored this place, so... Just hold on a second. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Yeah, Sinclair was great. I really liked him. And like I said, it almost felt too obvious that it was going to betray you, so it ended up being not obvious in a way, if that makes sense. Yeah, I really liked his character. Great voice acting, and ended up being kind of a bro, unlike Atlas. So, a nice sort of alternative character there to Atlas. You think he's going to betray you, and he ends up not.
Hey, Murphy. It's Dodge. A little birdie told me you found out the warden's code. Send a message to my cell in Block A, telling me where you hid the code, and I'll consider your debts paid.
So I guess we just bypassed needing to get the code because we found that tunnel and hacked that drone, and that chased him off.
The warden's ignored my warnings for far too long. I'm taking this into my own hands. I secured a hack tool to nullify his turrets and subvert the bots. I also figured out the code. It's 2-6.
It's alright, mate. I'm sorted. Don't you worry. God, this map is so confusing. Okay, it's just these blocks we need to explore, and then I think we can go. Just looking for diaries. Like I said, I'm fine on ammo, and Eleanor scared me to death. Oh my god, this place is creepy. Oh.
It's time to leave this place.
held out hope for months that I'd see my family again. But it seems like this rope is my only ticket to freedom. I'm sure Ryan has seized the bookstore. No telling where Gloria and Billy will have to live. Can't seem to form a complete thought anymore. Can't sleep with that glow coming in the windows. Things out there watching us. Maybe I'll get to sleep now.
This is so depressing. Just that, as depressing as it is, you can't help but praise it because the visuals and stuff are just insane. Look at that. All the butterflies, like the symbols of Lamb. Just inside the cell looking over a corpse. Elemental sponge. Don't let being set on fire ruin your day. With the elemental sponge tonic, you'll get a little bonus when your foes use the elements. When you're damaged by elemental attacks, you gain a small amount of Eve. I'll leave that, I think. I don't recall that many elemental attacks other than like Houdini spices and stuff. Okay, block B is blocked off. And save the game, and then we'll go in block A. Hello. Say hello to my daughter.
This one's mine.
And my telekinesis. Ow! Careful. I should be chastising you, you know, but you kind of scare me. Or I guess we could have come at it from this angle. We could have hacked the door from there, look. So there's different options. We didn't, yeah, the call was pointless then.
Gee, Mr. Dodge, that's quite a generous offer. I hid the code in the community bathroom, in the tank of the last toilet on the left. I also stashed some other loot there for a rainy day. It's all yours. Good luck using the code.
I was thinking Sinclair might be the final boss. That would have been kind of tragic. But now it seems like it's just going to be an army of big sisters. I highly doubt that Sofia Lamb's going to don a suit and start attacking us, but you never know at this point. Okay. Yeah, I think I've definitely missed some weapon upgrade stations unless you just can't max out all the weapons. I'm not really bothered about using the spear gun. I think I'll just get... Yeah, I'll just get the recoil reduction, and then if we do end up finding another one, I can get the ricochet upgrade.
Lamb's attention seems to have drifted from my prisoners to her daughter. Guess she figures they're irredeemable. Now I got guys clamoring for the next fix of Adam, and I've got to pull teeth to squeeze any out of the good doctor. Guess I'm lucky her treatments kept them too weak to storm the tower, or they'd have my guts for garters.
Shift. Right, I'm gonna save the game and see what's going on here then.
Override engaged. Ending security curfew. Sealing security
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is...
Sinclair died a hero of the Rapture family, Delta. Was he a friend to you, or just a tool? Can you even grasp the difference? And Eleanor, you have chosen Subject Delta over your mother, your people, and the duty of your birth. So be it. You believe this craft will carry Delta to safety, like a spoilt child with a new toy. I have no choice but to take it away.
Curfew lifted. All cell blocks open. All bulkhead seals released.
Oh no. Mother's turned her attention to the lifeboat. We must go there, now!
Oh my god, don't leave me now, I was gonna say! Jesus. Okay, are we running or are we fighting? Can I buy some more drill things? I can. Let's go. Before she destroys the damn life raft and we have to swim to the surface. God. If I run out of drill fuel now, I'm screwed.
Every moment tears Eleanor further from me, Delta. Soon, this father obsession will end her. You have left me without want. Before you die, I will take all that you hold dear. Sinclair is just another body in your wake.
Okay, petty. But I get it. I have destroyed everything that you've created. Oh no, not the bloody camera getting involved. Shut down, there we go. Must have forgot to hack that when I came through here, unless it's new. Right, we're almost out of drill fuel again.
If one dies alone and afraid, stand in our way and you'll get the same.
Okay. What an...
I was afraid of this. Mother has bombed out the ballast compressors, Father. The lifeboat will be too heavy to launch. Unless... Let me think. I think I can boil away the water and get the lifeboat to rise, but I can't generate that much heat alone. It's time to recruit the rest of Mother's little sisters. We're taking them with us. Head to the pediatric wards.
The lifeboat's too heavy, so let's get 1,000 little girls on board. Really? I have a multi-part goal, do I now? Jesus, yeah. Find the pediatric ward in the therapy wing. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot how massive this map was. I don't know, the way this is set up, it's making me feel like I need to rush, but I don't, I need to take it easy now. Got a second to breathe. Never mind.
I won't let her take you from me again, Father. Hold on.
Trying. Okay, therapy. Which I think we could all do with a bit of. Who threw that like a horror film?
This is not a sermon. I will offer no insight. Every word I speak, you already know.
Well, stop speaking then.
Mother's people are starting to detonate the charges. We don't have long.
Okay, I really think we need to be rushing then. Hello to you too.
Who's next?
Oh my god, look at the imagery in here. Ooh, a diary.
With this damn faulty memory of mine, I need to record a clue so I don't forget the key code. Brown legs, red mouths, blue arms, green eyes. Now to secure this log somewhere.
Okay, that's got to be something to do with these paintings, right? Sometimes Delta figures it out himself, though. Sometimes Delta figures it out himself and he just writes it on a thing. No, not this time.
Not to echo him, but to model the world as it ought to be.
Okay, let's have a read then. Brown legs, red mouths, blue arms, green eyes. Brown, red, blue, green.
Brown legs, red mouths, blue arms, green eyes.
4, 1, 4, 6. 4, 1, 4, 6.
And would laugh with
Nice. Nice.
I am not your bloody messiah.
No, don't rush in. I'm trying to hack. Eleanor, she's blocking me.
And yet, we will forever seek utopia. No matter how much we have. It is among the grandest of human ironies that our very drive to find utopia
Yeah,
has
I
kept
know.
us from abiding there.
This is awesome. What's going on with the lighting?
Name? Where am I? Name? What the fuck did you do with my wife? Name? Let me out of this chair!
Now think, I will never become angry.
I'm getting a lot of names here that we haven't heard before. We've kind of lost touch with all our favourites.
The illusion begins to break down. Your genes have no objection to an empty smile, but anger to the gene is part of the program.
Okay, I'm trying to keep track of where we've
I
been.
submit the following conclusion: the gene
Hello.
is the enemy.
We're almost to the pediatric ward. I expect we'll be fighting our way inside.
You know that tonic that, I think it's like you can't take damage from electricity or something. That would be really good for rooms like this. I could just zap the water and be fine. Oh, I couldn't even make out what that was. Something scary. And the pediatric ward. Yeah, Jesus. It's a proper Big Daddy here. There we go.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal. Push
Oh, it's
the
an alpha
call button
series.
on the window there, and then I'll proceed.
They're usually a lot faster than that, aren't they? I thought it was a regular one. Okay, intense music. I get scared every time I turn around because for a second I think she's an enemy. God. You can definitely tell I've got my favourite weapons, can't you? Music was great there. I think she's gone. Right. I don't know why the nature of this place feels like I need to rush. I don't want to rush. I need to slow down and examine everything. Like I usually do, but... I know, the stakes are high now. Oh.
I'll wake the children up. They're stronger than they know. With their help, I should be able to boil off the water and get us all out of here. Go on ahead, Father. I'll free them as quickly as I can, just as you showed me.
Looks like she was dancing then. I'll free them just as you showed me, by doing the boogie. Jesus Christ, why was that so fast? Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's ridiculous. What the hell? Just auto-hack that shit. Secure door is now unlocked. Great. Why was that so unbelievably fast? I've never seen anything like it. Oh, Christ. Need some more drill fuel. I'm going to keep this on armor-piercing rounds. Yeah, that's what the auto-hack darts are for, I guess. Just grab as much as you can. No diaries in here? Just some sardines. Okay. Here we go.
Things aren't so rosy for Lamb's little collective farm down here, no matter how much influence she's got with the inmates. She keeps feeding Ryan more and more of her people for the Big Daddy program, in order to keep the rest of her flock alive. I think she's getting desperate. I ought to have Weir double the orderlies on all the major junctions.
Doing this for you, buddy. And, you know, my daughter. We should be able to summon her again now, right? She made out as though she was busy, that I should go on ahead. But hopefully she's done waking them all up now. Shouldn't take that long, just a few slaps and they should be awake. Oh my god. Dude, that butterfly made out of handprints, almost skeletal looking handprints. Forever in her we are reborn.
Need I remind you, Sinclair, that Lamb is your problem now. She's no longer a citizen of Rapture. That was the proviso. You wanted her expertise, and now you have it. Ryan Industries is your client, and we require test candidates from among your charges. The protectors are short-lived. Lamb would be a messiah, correct? Well, sell her a sacrifice to save the flock.
You are not saving them, Delta. No matter how pure your intent. The surface is not paradise, but perdition. I would sooner see them drown.
I agree the surface isn't great, but... just pipe down.
Look, Father, I know you may not have wanted a daughter, but love is just a chemical. We give it meaning by choice. I will be damned if I let Mother take you away from me again.
We'll keep fighting. Come on, we can make it. Oh, God. I'm dreading the end of this because I feel like it's going to be heartbreaking.
The Plasmid Father. Just point the way and I'll help you fight.
Okay, down there then. I'll cover you from up here.
We're on the same side. Now what?
Everything okay? Yes, good. Don't take too much pleasure in killing them, by the way. I know you're enjoying yourself and stuff, but just be careful.
Tell Mother I'm coming for her.
That's another charge gone. We have to keep moving. If this building falls, we're all dead.
If we start dropping into that abyss, I'm turning the game off, I'm telling you. What a horrifying end that would be. Okay, I see another power to the people machine in there so we can get the ricochet for the machine gun. Damn, those bees are doing well, aren't they? Cool.
This is not a sermon.
Oh, God.
I will offer
Be
no
quiet.
insight. Every word I speak, you already know.
So, how are we getting in there, I wonder? All the way around. Anything I can hack? It's just creepy corridor after creepy corridor. Look at the imagery and the atmosphere of some of these places. Really awesome to be fighting alongside Eleanor.
Eleanor was to be a composite of all Rapture's genius. The first living utopian, serving the world at large with no regard for herself. To force consciousness on such a being is to tear its wings away. That was your gift to her, Delta. Just as she hoped. You must be very proud.
I am proud. I think all things considered, I've been a pretty decent father. I've done the bare minimum, let her choose what she wants to be. Rather than forcing my own ideology and goals on her. There's no point arguing at this point. You guys gonna be okay when we drop into the ocean? Again, I hope you can all swim. I certainly can't in this suit.
Delta was in top form today. The guards tried to make him take another dose of whatever the hell it is they're pumping into him, and he managed to take on all 4 of them at once. Snapping legs and arms, blood everywhere. They say one of the guys might not even wake up. I wish I could be that free.
Damn. Okay, what a... No.
Steady, Father. Don't let go now.
What on earth are we gonna do even if we get to the surface? Okay, we need to be careful with zapping people in here.
Why don't you wake up?
Ah!
Not lose
What?
another patient. I need help.
We all remember.
There we go. Straight in the back. Right, open this door now.
My father was a physician. He raised me not to echo him, but to model the world as it ought to be. I was to teach a simple moral calculus. Each choice as though the world must bear it. Each life or death for the common good. He called it
Sorry, Sophia, I can't hear a word you're saying.
and would laugh without smiling.
She's talking about her father. I'd like to see her fighting another big sister. I really would. I feel that has a lot of potential to be pretty badass. Okay, it's wanting us to go upstairs. Oh, did you see that? Oh, there he is. Look, I was going to say. He was there and then he was gone. Okay, you know what? Just destroy it, because by the time I get to hacking it, it's going to be gone. What? I was mashing C! Oh no! Oops, I was definitely pressing C there. I even looked down at my keyboard. Sorry, Eleanor, I've let you down. Daddy's dead. Oh, there we go. I think it's when you're stunned or something. You can't. When you're stunned, you can't heal. I don't know. I was mashing C that whole time. These Alpha series are beefed up now.
Guess I had the wrong of it when it came to Dr. Lamb. She explained how my cravings for control were rotting me out from the inside. We found all these incidents in my log where I made it easy for a convict to get the jump on me, just so I could bloody punish him. Christ. But I believe I can do some good down here now, with the family. Well, we have a shot at surviving that fucking bedlam going on up there. Maybe even take the city back.
Okay, it's not just monetary now, he actually believes in her. Nice to see that. Well, not nice, but you know what I mean. We're seeing that change. I'll get the ricochet upgrade for the machine gun then. Might help if we're fighting other big sisters and stuff. French shots from breaking on first impact causing them to ricochet. Sounds interesting. Right, let's go upstairs. And then it looks like we've more or less explored this whole place. Every eye for the Wii. Mask required beyond this point. Okay, stop. Oh, you're kidding. Leave me alone. I've got to wait for it to reset, I think, otherwise it spots you immediately. Fuck my game. Oh, why? It's like when you're playing for too long, it just decides to crap itself.
Now, one of the girls managed to dart past the nurse today and throw herself over the railing in the lobby. Not certain if she was trying to end her own life or merely escape. But either way, her legs had healed by the time I managed to get down to the first floor where she lay. Now, without proper setting, the rapid healing process had fused her bones back together at odd angles. We had to re-break and set them almost a dozen times, each due to the small window of viability. Now, those children may be immortal, but I can verify they feel pain. Advising Dr. Lamb on higher doses of sedatives to keep this from happening again.
Oh god, well that's terrifying, isn't it? They feel pain. Of course they do.
Strip that shit off you! You wear the mark of the beast!
Oh god, I do love that attack.
He raised me not to echo him, but to model the world as it ought to be. I was to teach a simple moral calculus.
I thought she'd gone.
Choice as though the world must bear it. Each life or death for the common good. He called it the triage
There we go. Need some more drill fuel. Thank you.
and would laugh without smiling.
Oh god, the hell was that?
We're nearing another pediatric ward. It will be guarded, Father. Get ready.
I hear. Let me go in the autopsy room first. Sounds great. Sounds lovely. Oh my god. Okay, can you defend me in here, Eleanor, because it's a little unnerving. There's nothing in here really. No diaries or anything. Just way too much ammo. Like the game thinks we're fighting thousands of enemies every second. She's the way. Oh my god. Jesus. That is mental. Look at that imagery. Why does there need to be so many of her? Looking over these cribs. Oh my god, no. Okay, now she's freaking me out. Yeah, this whole place is freaking me out now. Shotgun shells in a crib. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before. Oh my lord. Okay. Big ass room.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal like before. Push the call button and I'll proceed.
Children from us?
Yes, I am actually. As it goes. I was gonna say, what the hell is that noise? Is this guy getting eaten by bees? Wow. It's not very difficult, but it's still intense, especially with the music. Save my game. Right. Ugh. Wish he just teleports around. Okay, actually... Oh no, I was gonna say.
I think... Yes, we're ready for the ballast tank. I can boil off the water and get us out of here. We must return to the docking platform, Father, now.
And then is that it? I've definitely, if this is the last section of the game, I've definitely enjoyed this section more than the last section of the first Bioshock. I think the mission where you're escorting the little sister around and having her gather stuff it really drags on a little bit. Whereas this mission, I've really enjoyed it. Fighting alongside Eleanor has been really awesome.
You granted Eleanor the will to choose, and now, like a plague, she spreads it to those innocents. To be self-aware is a curse, Delta. You are damning them.
I don't know how to respond to that anymore. I don't know how to respond anymore. Ooh, money.
Sodomite! He sees all, you sinners! That's wrong, Father!
I'm leaving. Okay, now I'm scared because I feel like we're gonna get bombarded by enemies. We have to fight another big sister, surely. This turret's barely hanging on. But I'm not sure it is hanging on. Okay, hopefully we can at least fight alongside Eleanor if we do have to.
I'm stepping inside the blast tank, Father. Come up to the glass once you're ready for me to begin. There's no going back once we start.
Like I said, there's a couple of rooms that we didn't go in because I sort of just rushed past them after the game crashed like these. I think we've more or less been everywhere. We don't need any more ammo. If there's the odd diary that I missed, then this is what it is. This game's been awesome. I've loved the story. I've loved the characters. I've especially loved the gameplay. Let's go. Let's go. Remember, they can still feel pain, Eleanor.
You would rip my only daughter from her home and family and feed her to a world without hope. Though Utopia may die with her, I would sooner see us fall. Goodbye, Eleanor. Mother will be waiting for you.
Here they come, Father! Hold them off until I can bring it to a boil.
Survive Lamb's final assault, eh? Oh boy. Come on, bees. Oh. My precious bees. Might as well use all my turrets.
Nearly boiling.
Ow! What the hell?
It's boiling. I can help you fight back now. Use the plasmid.
Hell yeah, you can. This is awesome. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Darling, my health isn't what it used to be. Need to get a move on. Oh my god! Die, damn you, die! This is mad! Blast you! Shit. I'm saving these up. I'm saving these up.
I've done it, Father. The ballast water is gone. Release the docking mechanism.
I'm just gonna save it before I do quickly because we've done a lot of combat and I'm really scared of it crashing. Oh shit. Okay. I'm going. I'm going. Oh my god. Come on! Keep them busy, my child!
The elevator to the lifeboat is flooded, Father. We have to equalize the pressure in here or the door won't open. Destroy those glass tubes to flood the room.
Oh my god, my health. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, okay, we need to buy more at the vending machine.
Halfway there, but they're still coming. Break the other one.
Just hang on a second, my child. There we go.
And it's the only way to stop them.
Oh.
We've done it, Father. We're launching. Get to the elevator.
One last sea walk. For good luck. Oh my god. Where am I going? Pull the arrow. As usual. Dude, that was an insane final stand. We almost made it and then we died right at the end. Oh my god. Where is Lamb though? Where actually is she? Is she just gonna go down with Rapture?
The bombs, Father! We're falling! Run!
Oh my god, it's controlling itself. Oh! No! She teleported away. But we got blown up. Oh my god. Sinking into the depths. What a journey.
And then, Father, the Rapture dream was over. You taught me that evil is just a word. Under the skin, it's simple pain. For you, mercy was victory. You sacrificed, you endured, and when given the chance, you forgave. Always. Mother believed this world was irredeemable, but she was wrong, Father. We are Utopia, you and I, and in forgiving, we left the door open for her.
Wow, she saved her. I wonder if she would have let her die, depending on our choices. We are Utopia. That is a great line.
The Rapture dream is over, but in waking, I am reborn. This world is not ready for me, yet here I am. It would be so easy to misjudge them. You are my conscience, Father, and I need you to guide me. You will always be with me now, Father. Your memories, your drives. And when I need you, you'll be there on my shoulder, whispering. If utopia is not a place, but a people, then we must choose carefully, for the world is about to change. And in our story, Rapture was just the beginning.
Wow. Wow, I can't believe we made it. Oh, God. It was bound to happen. This was such a personal sort of heartwarming journey. Really was. I'm assuming that's about as good an ending as we can get. If we hadn't taught her, see what I mean about forgiveness and stuff, if we hadn't taught her forgiveness, she wouldn't have saved her mum, which, if I'm being honest, I'm not really bothered about, but for her, for her own development and being better than her mum and showing her mum that she's better than her, I think it was good that she saved her. This game was incredible. It didn't quite hit the highs of the first one for me. I think because the novelty of Rapture and stuff is that, you know, you can't beat that descending into the ocean for the first time and seeing Rapture, the whole would you kindly twist and the way the story was sort of thrown on its head, and the masterful writing of Andrew Ryan and Fontaine to a lesser extent. See, this game didn't quite reach those highs, but I think it was still an absolutely incredible sequel. The way they built on the story, the characters, the lore, and especially the gameplay of the first game, I thought was masterful. The way they weaved in all these extra plot threads and added all these characters in and made them work so seamlessly, added in new areas of Rapture and made it work so well. I think they did a marvellous job with that. You get to the end of the first game and you think, how on earth could they possibly make a sequel? And in that respect, I really think they nailed it. I thought Sofia Lamb was also an incredible villain. She gets very annoying with how much she's sort of talking over the radio and stuff, but I really do think she's great. She's definitely my second favourite antagonist behind Andrew Ryan. I do like her more than Fontaine, if I'm being honest. She's mostly one note, but there's also glimmers of a deeper character there. Like you see the regret and you see the, I don't know. It's hard to explain. But I do really like her, and I really like what they did with her sort of ideology. And like I said, I agree with a lot of the points she was making. Some of the points, anyway. And in terms of the sort of political ideology, I'm definitely closer to her than I was with Andrew Ryan. But they show it expertly in the way she goes about it just being completely wrong. And I like the supporting cast of this game as well. I thought Sinclair was a great character. It's awful what happened to him. I thought Gilbert was a great character. I thought Grace was awesome. That whole sort of quandary with her, and like you get to, yeah. There's so much characterization with Sofia Lamb in this game. Because I think Bioshock 1 had to, as fantastic as Andrew Ryan was, it had to balance Andrew Ryan and Fontaine both. Whereas this game just had to focus on her, really, and I think it did a great job building her up. Even stuff like you get to her base and she's in like this sort of penthouse almost, you know, she's in a luxury kind of place, and yet her best friend and the woman that she had looking after her daughter, Grace, is in a place called Pauper's Drop, you know what I mean? She's a hypocrite in that sense, and I love how they made her the complete opposite of Ryan, but so similar in so many ways, with them just both being just hypocrites at the end of the day, really. And I like the whole cult thing. I think they did a great job with that. They really just built on to Rapture. They added more to it, and I think they did it in a masterful way. I'll talk briefly about the gameplay. I definitely preferred the gameplay of this game overall than the first game. If I'm being honest, it's mostly because of the hacking. The hacking in this game is so much better than the first game. Like I said, I like the hacking in the first game, but it's just too long and there's too much of it. And I played through the game a second time, like I said, on the hardest difficulty to get the platinum, and I was so sick of the hacking by the end of the first game. It's so much better in this game, and I'm really looking forward to playing through this one in my own time and getting the platinum again. I definitely will be. I'm going to play through it, take it a lot slower, play it on the hardest difficulty and get the platinum and stuff. Because I really love doing that for the first game. I just love both these games so much. I really do. I've heard this game... Like, there's a lot of people that love this game, but I heard that when it first came out, it was quite, you know, poorly received in that it didn't really live up to the first game, but people have come to appreciate it over time. I think it's great. I don't think it quite reaches the heights of the first game, like I said, but I really did like it, and I just love the direction they went with us playing as a Big Daddy, but still having it be a really personal journey. Delta still has so much personality, and the fact that he died at the start, the game opens with him dying, and then this connection, this bond, that adds so much to the first game as well. Seeing the genuine bond and connection they have, the genuine love they have, keeping him going, and even towards the end when she stopped her heart, and the physical connection was gone, he still persisted. And then he died seemingly at the end. But he achieved his goal, you know? Oh. Yeah, what a game. I don't really have much else to say, really. I love this. I love this more than I think this game deserves a lot of credit for just being an incredible sequel in the way it builds onto Rapture and adds these well-written characters, and most importantly, adds on to characters that we knew from the first game. Like, picking up a diary and having it be from Andrew Ryan or Fontaine, you're like, ooh, yes, more of these characters, because they're so good. And I don't know what the next Bioshock game, Bioshock Infinite, is going to be like. I can't imagine we're going to be in Rapture again. I almost want to see them go to a different setting and see how they balance that, but again, don't tell me anything. I'll see for myself. As for when I'll be playing Infinite, I don't know. It's going to be a while. I'm definitely taking a break from the series. There is a DLC for this game, I know, by the way. Minerva's Den, I think it's called. I will be playing that more or less straight away. I've heard great things, so we will be jumping straight into that. But as for when we'll be playing Bioshock Infinite, it won't be now. It'll probably be later in the year, I imagine. I'm going to take a break from the series after we've done the DLC for this. Yeah, I love this game. I love this playthrough. It's a shame it didn't quite reach in terms of things like views and the sort of hype for the playthrough. I think this game deserves more. I really do. I think, you know, there's a lot of things that it does better than the first game, especially gameplay-wise. Even on the hardest difficulty, it was still quite easy, especially towards the second half, but the Big Sisters were always very intimidating. I think definitely my favourite enemies to fight, the Big Sisters. They're just so intense, and you absolutely dread hearing the music and having them appear. I also think this game felt a little bit shorter than the first game. I don't know, maybe it's because I've sort of cracked this all out in one episode. But I really did enjoy this. There we are. That was Bioshock 2. I love both these games dearly. I love this series dearly, and I love you guys dearly for supporting the playthroughs and suggesting that I play these absolutely incredible games. I won't forget them for a while. Like I said, we're going to be... I actually don't know where the DLC is, but we are going to be jumping into DLC more or less straight away. I mean, I say straight away, it might be a week or so before we jump into it. Depending on how long the DLC is, I'd like to do it all in one video, I think, but we'll see. And then after that, it'll probably be a while till I jump into Infinite. I'd imagine later in the year. But we'll have to see. I'm going to play through this game again and get the platinum on console, I think. I played mouse and keyboard for this, and I was definitely rusty at times, as you can see. I enjoyed it, I did, but I'm definitely better with a controller, I think, so I will be playing with a controller for the DLC, I think. I there's so many buttons to remember, and well, I'm quite good with like sort of regular shooters and stuff with mouse and keyboard. This game was tough because there's so many different buttons and shortcuts and stuff to remember. My brain struggles with it when you're in intense combat encounters. So I think I'll give a controller a go, whether I plug one into this or I just play the game on console. I don't know, but yeah, I hope you look forward to that. Thank you so much for the support on this playthrough. This game's been great. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Like I said, overall I think a lot of people love this game, but it's not considered as good as the first game. I think it deserves credit for just being a fantastic sequel, and the way they characterised Lamb and the relationship between Delta and Eleanor I think was really well done. And like I said, the gameplay improvements were top notch. So let me know what you think. It's going to be all from me. We'll be back with Minerva's Den soon, and then we'll have to see. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye guys.